And with today's Stormlight video, it says Monday again, and yeah, I'm actually recording this a lot earlier than it was like last week, where I believe, yeah, last week it was like, 11 p.m. when I recorded actually the previous LP season 6 episode, but now I'm recording this about 9:15, so it's still a tad bit late, but of course, thankfully not as late as before, so that's definitely plus for me. So yeah, I'm reacting to, the latest LP season 6 episode, particularly episode 20, the title Viva Las Pegasus. So yeah, I definitely saw like some screenshots and whatnot for this episode, right? And yeah, obviously by the title, I saw specifically AJ and Fluttershy are going to Las Pegasus, and apparently for actually overheard, at least kind of accidentally at least I kind of know just like double check on this particular episode, download to see the actual episodes, because I download an initial file of the episode. Of course, that particular file had only like the first few minutes of the actual episode, and then the rest was, oh hey, the rest is in the link description. So so yeah, I had to find another video online for this particular episode. Thankfully, this one should be the full episode here. So and yeah, I of course I saw just to double check. Was that thing, and yeah, whatever I heard AJ says, yeah, they're going to Las Pegasus because of the map, and then like Las Pegasus itself is kind of like a huge amusement park, so that's definitely sweet interesting to see. And then of course, I saw a particular duo show up again, so yeah, we'll see what role they had to play in this particular episode. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. First, for a bit. All right, so. Let's react to MLP season 6 episode 20 here. 3, 2, 1, play. Here's our castle.
The map is sending us where?
Oh yeah, the map.
Las Pegasus.
Oh, I do like the little thing for
Las Pegasus.
Oh, the nice
vacation spot. It's just one big party.
Okay.
Those lights and sounds, not to mention.
Oh, I guess that those two were pursuing the one on go. I'm sure Pinky would.
I know Las Pegasus doesn't seem like either of your cups of tea, but I have total faith you wouldn't have been called unless you were the perfect ponies for the job.
Yeah, but let's see what particular job they had to do here.
We think. It can't just be a loud, obnoxious party all the time. Right?
I'm pretty sure actually it might be.
Applejack?
What?
It isn't as bad as we thought.
It's worth. Oh my.
You're right.
Oh my. Oh jeez. Oh, this is really different, then. And we're back, and hopefully I'm not out of sync with this episode. Yeah, I've had that problem before. Okay, definitely more theme park theme here instead of Las Vegas itself is.
Be on the fritz again? I mean,
That's it, really.
place seems
Jeez, there's a
like
lot of people being
Christmas,
involved with the stories this season.
Or even Rainbow Dash.
Oh,
If Twilight trusts the map, then so do I.
okay.
All we have to do is solve our
Definitely sees a lot more pony designs here. It's pretty cool so far. Alright.
Of course, we have to find it first.
And make sure to experience our signature show, Pony Fantastique. Trust me when I say you've never seen anything like it.
Okay.
Unparalleled acrobatics, unique animal antics.
Oh yeah, I think those have like references to actual like showings in Las Vegas. Ooh, I like that one pony's hair in the background there, like with yellowish hair with like a light bulb.
Brought to you by the chair pony of kindness, Landmane himself.
Landmane? Alright. I think we're starting to actually get to interact with this guy.
This Gladman sure
Well,
seems
Gladman.
impressive.
Well,
Oh.
it is a little embarrassing,
Oh,
but the crowd seemed to like it.
oh,
Mr. Gladmane?
Just glad Maine will do.
glad.
And it's a pleasure to meet actual cohorts of the Princess of Friendship.
Oh,
Thank
so
you.
he knows who they are. Alright, that's cool.
You know who we are?
I'm what you might call a friendship connoisseur.
Huh.
So naturally, I'm familiar with the friends of the great Twilight Spark.
That's pretty cool. They actually got it recognized.
It's an honor to have you here.
Oh, hey, I recognize those tourist ponies.
Not the type of pony I expected to find in Las Pegasus.
Well, my guests may be looking for lights, music, and parties, but working hard and making friends is how I turn this hotel into what it is today.
That's cool.
And how I plan to make it even better.
Oh, it's
Excuse me one second.
I definitely like his action one.
Wise ponies may say the folks that come here are customers, but I can't help but thinking of each and every one of you as friends.
Alright.
That's why there's a 3-for-1 special on apple fritters in the
Ooh.
cafe for the next hour. Enjoy!
It's like,
Would you two like to take a tour of the place? I'm just about to do my rounds and check on my friends who work here.
We do have a friendship problem to find.
Lead the way, Mr. Gladmain.
Is that something to do with, you know, the duo that's involved in this, or what? Well,
Gladmain, you're just in time to see my newest move.
her outfit's pretty
New
sick.
moves or not, I'm glad to have a star like you working for me. I'll tell you what.
Oh my gosh, this guy's so nice, man. I hope he doesn't
Now
become a
watch
jerk or
this.
anything. Oh my. Nice.
Stellar.
Jeez.
Mr. Gladmain himself.
Let me circle. Oh gosh, we got French water. Huh?
Now don't make a fuss for old me. I'm just gonna keep on giving a tour to my new friends, Applejack and Fluttershy.
Howdy.
Hi.
Yeah.
He calls you friend. You're welcome backstage anytime. I owe him my entire career.
Oh, shucks. Well, let's leave the artists to their work.
Alright.
Doesn't look like there's any friendship problems here.
Yes, so far. What? What?
I've never seen
What?
a pink prairie dog before.
Oh wow.
I like the
Oh wow, there's a lot of pink prairie dogs.
unique experience.
Oh Jesus.
We love him for it.
Oh my. Oh wow, they're very flamboyant.
Gladmain's help, we've been able to take care of all these
Oh, I guess
guys.
guinea pigs are kind of better than, you know, actual like tigers. So. Aw.
Glad you like it.
Fluttershy.
Come in.
Yeah, I play with the animals later.
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong around here at all.
Yeah.
I figured looking for a friendship problem in Las Pegasus would be like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles.
Oh.
But every pony seems to be getting along just fine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Why I feel like the pound's coming up.
despite what my competition might say,
Wait,
I know
that
your
sounds
competition
familiar.
is to be entertained, and I assure you there is
Oh, boy.
nothing more entertaining
Oh, boy.
than the astounding acrobatics in Gladmain's Pony Fantastique. Now, I suppose that
Oh,
might
boy.
be true if it weren't for the existence and far superiorly entertaining presence of the show-stopping exotic animal act that Pony Fantastique includes.
Those voices sound familiar.
They sure do.
Especially AJ.
Flim and flame.
Oh yeah.
Why, I
Oh,
won't
geez.
dignify that assertion with response. Except to say that if you were to consider buying your tickets from me,
Oh.
I might consider
Are they
offering
actual
you at a
tickets or
substantial
what?
discount. I've always thought you get what you pay for, and in my humble opinion, these tickets are a value at twice the price. Don't let this price gouge you
Oh,
charlatans.
they're trying
If you
to
were
trying to
offering
act here, so they get more money overall in the end here.
Dare you? How dare I?
What's that now? Let's see.
Well, they certainly don't seem to be getting along. You don't suppose we've been brought here to help them?
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Well, I kind of feel like since I saw them in the screen, so I feel like that this might be their redemption episode or one, like kind of a Trixie and such. Ugh.
I know you and the rest of the Apple family have
That
had your
face.
issues with Flim and Flam in the past, but they're definitely having trouble, and solving a friendship problem is important. No
Wait,
matter
are they
who's
actually having a
problem.
conflict, or is it just an act? I feel it's an act, but
For any pony but them.
huh?
I'm sorry you had to see that.
So it is actually a
Wow,
conflict between the
those
two.
have been fighting ever
Huh.
since they got here. I thought giving them these jobs might help, but I guess it just made matters worse.
Trust me, I know those ponies, and you're better off with them apart. Two of them together will cheat the hooves right out from under you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Flim's such a show pony, and Flam has such a head for business. Why, if they ever did work together, they'd be running this place in two shakes.
Yeah.
Speaking
Maybe.
of which, I better get back to work. Y'all enjoy your stay now, you hear?
I'm pretty sure we should help Flim and Flam.
And I'm pretty sure there's another friendship problem here, and I'm gonna search this resort top to bottom until I find it.
Yeah, go look at that, AJ.
I hope you didn't travel all the way from Ponyville to try to get me to reconcile with my no-account
I'm
brother.
definitely curious what happened between the two.
I don't believe I have one of those.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
I already know what he thinks of me. All show and no substance. Well, if he's so smart, he should have no trouble becoming a big success on his own. Why, he's the greatest sales pony that ever lived, of course. Just ask him. He'll tell you all about it.
I'm sure you could.
This is
work
definitely
out
interesting to
ways
see
if
her.
we sat down and talked to each other.
I'm never speaking to that pony again.
Yeah, I feel, yeah, this. Shit. I just thought I had good luck here. Oh, god dang, DDR, nice. Well,
You are ruining my show!
It isn't just your show, and I'm
Oh.
improving it.
You don't pull a rabbit out of a hat on a trapeze!
That's the point, to give the audience something they've never seen before. Acrobatic magic.
Ta-da!
whoa, wait, the rabbit does actually talk or what?
And it's awesome!
There's.
Shouldn't some pony do something?
They'd been doing this since they started working here. Too bad, really, if they ever stopped shouting at each other.
Yeah, too bad, eh?
Sure, they'd be way more successful than staying at Gladmane's.
So,
Now
Asia's got
that's like
her
a
problem,
great
and Flashlight's got her own problem. Okay. Wait,
Stop! What are you doing? It's supposed to be a pink prairie dog pyramid. It's alliterative.
You said a tower! Why do you keep changing
oh,
everything?
I'm guessing Asia's finding more problems than she can handle, or?
Changing anything you said pyramid.
Ah! You are driving me crazy!
Jesus.
I thought you two got along.
We used to, but we just can't seem to agree on anything anymore.
Wait, why do I feel like the place itself is like
All
putting
over Equestria.
people in conflict with each
If we can't
other?
agree on a new act, we might as well stay at Gladmane's forever.
Two friendship problems in the same theater? Now we're talking.
Okay. I feel like it's really, it's kind of, odd that, like, conflicts like this happen in the same place at once, so.
Well, I don't count Flim and Flam since those two not being friends isn't a problem.
Certainly isn't for Gladmane. Sounds like he's better off with them fighting.
Actually, the other pony's problems seem to be good for Gladmane too. Both the trapeze show and the animal act
Yeah.
would be better off if they
Definitely
left.
curious,
Every pony's
indeed.
so busy arguing that they can't.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know.
Probably?
But I'm starting to think we should find out.
Yeah.
Of course Gladmane wants every pony to get along. He's the nicest, most genuine pony I've ever met. Did the director put you up to this?
What?
I tell you, if Gladmane is your friend, you are welcome backstage. But if you are speaking of him poorly, you leave.
Gladmane is the kindest, most gentle.
No, come on! I don't certainly like Gladmane. I'm wanting him to be a villain of this episode.
It's with him.
Wait, why do I feel like he's describing this like sparing lives or something like that?
The only pony who benefits from all this feuding is Gladmane. But by all accounts, he's the best friend any of these ponies have.
Well, Bernard, that adorable bunny from the Acrobats act, claims that every morning Gladmane tells the director that the star wants control of the show.
Oh,
And then
okay,
tells the
so
star that the
yeah,
director
he's sparing
wants to
lives.
get
Damn it, I was starting to like him.
Neither is true. And the flying prairinos, the pink prairie dog family, say Gladmane keeps changing their act to make each trainer think the other is doing it.
So all his talk about friendship is just a load of applesauce.
Aw, come on! Again, I was starting to like him.
But how can we get every pony to believe that's what he's doing?
Yeah, this one
There
decides
must
a little
be a way
bastard.
to trick him into telling the truth.
Gee, if only there was a pony who knew how to trick a trickster.
Oh. I'm really almost trying to
Or
see.
maybe a pair of ponies?
Fine. Guess bringing Flim and Flam back together might be why we're here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, we'll see how they bring together here.
Sorry if I don't take the word of some pony off the street, even if that street is in Ponyville.
But Gladmane is behind so many other friendship problems. How can you be sure he isn't the cause of yours?
Because the only problem I have is standing right there.
Same here, Buster.
Do either of you even know what you're fighting over?
Gladmane let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a single good idea.
Gladmane assured me this.
Oh, yeah, so it is Gladmane. Damn
That
it!
I couldn't sell heat lamps to yaks.
Sounds to me like neither of you said those things. Why'd you believe Gladmane when he said you did?
Why would he lie?
Because he's afraid that the two of you together could move in and take over his resort.
Yeah.
And if I I'm telling you he said it. You know it's the absolute truth because
You never lie.
Yeah, there were a couple of exceptions. Well, she has bad hours.
Payback. The Canterlot two-step? We don't have the chickens. How about the Baltimore flag?
Okay, so that was quick for them to get back together.
Listen here, y'all. If you're a friend of mine, you're entitled to a free night stay. And every pony here is a friend of mine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you thinking what I am? The high roller hustle.
Okay.
the what now?
Trust us. When we're done, there won't be a pony in town who doesn't know the apple-jackiest truth about Gladman.
Jack. Okay.
That is assuming you two are willing to help. What size gown do you wear?
What? What?
What's all the fuss now?
It's the grand matriarch of the rich family.
Huh?
Impossibly rich.
What?
She's one of the
What?
wealthiest ponies in
Is that Fluttershy?
Why didn't some pony tell me? You know how I like to give VIP guests my personal touch.
Well, she's not exactly a guest. Word is she's planning a resort of her own. I think she's here to scout the competition.
Ooh.
Really?
Oh, he showed his true is that.
She could take over the whole strip, hire away any pony she wants.
Oh my.
Not me, of course. I love it here. My good-for-nothing brother on the other hoof.
Impossibly rich. What an honor it is to have you at my humble 5-hoof resort.
Yeah?
I'm sure Flam has done an excellent job showing you around, but nothing could beat a personalized tour from the man himself.
You'll have to excuse Ms. Rich. She saves me
Here's the name, by the way, who came up.
talking out loud and uses it to make more money. She'd love a personal tour. Say in about an hour.
Well, that sounds right pleasant. And if you can break away for a moment, Flam, I'd love to see you in my office so I can get ready.
Are all of you sure this is a good idea?
Absolutely.
This is going good so far.
Gladman is one fish that's hooked but good.
I sure hope you two know what you're doing.
Oh, don't you worry. When it comes to throwing ponies off their game, no two ponies do it better than us.
Okay.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, definitely. Oh.
Hey there, boss. Impossibly Rich is just about ready for that tour. So what do you want to see me about?
Actually, there's something I want you to see. The grand plan. Every hotel on this strip is amazing as this one, and every one of them mine.
Yeah?
And all it'll take is a little sales pony ship like this. Hey there, friends. Oh, if you think my resort is fantastic, wait till you see Pony Fantastic. Tickets are on sale now. 2 for the price of 1. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I know Impossibly Rich has probably made you a tempting offer to come work for her.
Well, now that you mention it.
And as your friend, I'd never tell you what to do, but no pony's gonna stand in the way of my plans no matter how rich she is. And I sure wouldn't want you to end up...
This guy's definitely reminding me of Palpatine, like the size open course, like sinister deep down.
Well, all right, then.
Okay, so
They're coming.
let's see where they.
Last but not least, Miss Rich, the jewel in my crown.
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed, but doesn't think you can keep a resort of this caliber going for long.
Oh, and why is that?
Because you've got the best talent in the industry. What stops them from just leaving to join any competitor?
Well, you see, I have a trick for that, I must confess. And it all has to do with how I handle my employees.
And how is that?
Well, like friends, of course. And I treat every one of my employees with the kindness they deserve.
Let's not find out the answer he wanted.
There's nothing else?
Nope, just friendship. But you know all about friendship, don't you?
What? Oh crap! Oh crap! He saw.
You knew the whole time?
Ah crap!
Never try to con a con pony.
Oh crap! Oh, that's not a bit.
I'd have thought you'd hit the road by now.
Whether we were able to fool you or not, you can't just go on keeping ponies from getting along. It's just mean.
Yeah.
Now, maybe it is, but it's a meanness that works. Unlike your pathetic little claw.
What?
I practically invented the high roller hustle. But I suppose I should be impressed. You're the only ponies to ever figure out the secret to my success. It takes a lot of work keeping every pony fighting, but as long as I keep them convinced that I'm their only friend, all of Las Pegasus will be mine. Oh, you can't trick a confession out of a pony like me. I am always one step ahead.
Well, you better check your hooves, because you just stepped in a confession.
Oh, fire shot.
No, wait.
Did that sound okay?
Flam and Flam told us you'd see right through the fake rich pony bit, and that once you did, you wouldn't be able to resist gloating about it. This was all part of the plan.
Oh, nice.
Oh, now, friends, listen, I can explain everything.
I think you've done enough of that.
Oh boy.
Darling.
Okay. Oh, they're out.
I cannot believe we let him almost.
Oh no, we can.
And our act. Good luck finding another one.
Wait, no.
Oh, gee. They're taking their prairie dogs with them.
This is glad man, yo. Come on, you can't do this.
Oh, he's ruined.
Maine has left the building.
Oh, I take this. Oh, jeez. I remember you taking down the Summer Same statue. Oh, that mission says.
If it weren't for your history with Flim and Flam, you never would have been so determined to find some pony else to help.
Yeah.
And we never would have found out what Gladmane was doing.
And if it weren't for you wanting to show even those two con ponies kindness, we never would have been able to trick the trickster.
Yeah. I definitely like the duo
Must
between the
felt
two in this
pretty
episode.
nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
Yeah.
In fact, we like to think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Really?
Emphasis on the once.
What do you mean?
Are they gonna take over?
While this establishment undergoes a slight change in management,
Oh, boy.
my brother and I want to assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment, which is why we invite each and every one of you to experience the wonder of the Pony Fantastic Theater.
Oh, gross.
At half the normal cost of admission.
And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performance of any kind, we invite you to use the wonder of your own imaginations to fill the space at no additional charge.
Okay. Well, okay, I guess that worked. Yeah, I got. Okay, so yeah, at least they didn't really change their ways. So I guess that was kind of nice we did. At least they I guess in the end kind of worked with them, not like turning full good, but of course at least using their skills as con artists to for good deeds. But of course, yeah, they kind of went back the old ways at the end there. So that was kind of nice to see. But yeah, overall it's a pretty interesting episode. So I really enjoyed that. So I'm not too familiar with like a lot of the references from Las Vegas stuff, but I am kind of familiar with some things and stuff, especially with the game pigs or I think they were game pigs or prairie dogs. Anyway, animals that are based representing the white tiger show you see with two guys in Las Vegas there. Of course, I definitely like the alterations they had with their having them with game pigs here instead. And of course, yeah, definitely the color scheme of them being pink, and then the one being whites with pink stripes. So that's definitely pretty cool there. Then of course, yeah, the one when they acrobatics type of stunt thing, and at least the things we saw her do is that was pretty cool. And of course, I'm pretty sure she's actually based off an actual stunts person in Las Vegas. Of course, I'm not too familiar with names and whatnot, but of course, if they are specifically based off performers from Las Vegas, that's very cool. And of course, I really like the designs. Their look, yeah, and of course, yeah, some of the voices they have there, especially for tour whatnot. So I definitely especially the one direct point who's basically had a French accent. So I definitely like that. And of course, yeah, it was also nice overall. Have Flourish and AJ go on the friendship mission here. Definitely one of those like type of duos we don't really see too often, like with you know, Rarity and Pinky like before. So I definitely like that. And of course, yeah, I think it was definitely nice, you know, Matt, to specifically have AJ go here to help FiM and FiM get back together to take that place down. So I love it. Of course, yeah, first AJ was definitely resistant, but of course, yeah, in the end, it was kind of needed to have the two together in order to take the place down. So that was nice to see. And of course, yeah, it's definitely interesting to see FiM and FiM again. I want to say it's been like at least a couple seasons since we saw them, especially like the last episode we saw, or at least like the official episode we saw them in was like when they had like that post thing, you know, help with Pony's injuries and whatnot. But of course, yeah, the last, you know, like I guess like visual appearance we saw them was the season 5 finale, when, yeah, it was like one of those like alternate times where, yeah, the FiM brothers like took over Corsair, but it was still, you know, like seeing here, of course, like seeing them in a position we never seen before, where, yeah, they're in conflict with each other, of course, yeah, with shoot, I forget his name. I might go forward here a little bit. Gladmade? Okay, so yeah, of course, yeah, Gladmade behind all that, of course, all the other ponies conflicts with each other. So I definitely really like, you know, Gladmade's character, where, you know, in a public crowd, he's like very nice. He considers every pony his friend. Of course, behind he's very sinister, trying to put your pony behind each other. So definitely remind me, you know, Palpatine from the Star Wars movies, where, yeah, like in public he's nice, but of course, in behind the scenes, very sinister and whatnot. He has like, evil plans just benefit his own needs. So I definitely like Gladmade's character. It's definitely very nice. Of course, yeah, I definitely like the part where he's like, you know, con artist. So that was like a cool bit. Of course, in the end, yeah, we saw AJ, Varshan, and the brothers like help show his true colors to every point. So that was definitely nice way there. Of course, yeah, like, you know, that taking down the statue kind of remind me of, you know, like well over a decade ago, when, you know, Simon Seymour they got his power taken away. Yeah, they took down the statue. So that little bit kind of reminded me of that, at least a little bit. But yes, overall, it was definitely a nice episode. It was very nice to see. We get to see a new place, and, like, you know, a city probably been mentioned plenty of times before, but now nice to actually see Las Vegas is here, and like obviously being themed around Las Vegas. So that was very cool. I definitely, you know, liked AJ and Farsight could be sent on a friendship problem. I definitely liked the specific problem that was going on, and the way they're able to solve it together. So yeah, that was definitely a very nice premise, and yeah, overall pretty good episode. So yeah, definitely enjoyed it. So overall, in this Fact video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to have more videos, and then comment down below. So the video I'll strike to next. And make sure to check the links by the socials and sites in the description down below. Let's keep Bob Mark shows and those my posts. And yeah, we're up to, you know, episode 20 at this point in season 6. So yeah, we only have like have like 6 episodes. So yeah, we're getting very close to the end here. And of course, yeah, always I like to have, you know, 20 or 26 together. So I feel, let's see, I'm gonna check my count. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, by like mid-October we'll be seeing the end of season 6 here. I think by that time, you know, the new Chrysler Girls movie will be coming out. So yeah, it's kind of nice time in there and whatnot. So yeah, the game close to the end. Definitely curious what we're gonna do for season 6 for now here. And yeah, of course I'm looking for the new Chrysler Girls movie. So yeah, I can't wait for all that. So, overall, Sans Bill, we'll see you guys very soon. Bye.